name is Miranda, and today I'm here to react to episode 5 of Skam France. And I didn't even realize I didn't film an intro before I started watching the clips for this episode. I was just so excited to get into it because now we're starting to get to like close to the climax, you know? I think based on where this is lining up with season 1 of Skam, it's like one episode ahead, so like this episode 5 is really their episode 6. So if it's going to follow the same, then that probably means there's going to be 10 episodes, and that means we're about halfway through. So I'm super excited to see how the rest is going to play out. So let's watch it. This is interesting because this is one of my favorite clips for Isaac. Like, I love the way the actor plays it with his like goofy smile of being like, I know that you're upset, and like I know you're trying to get something out of me, so like there's no way this scene could live up to what it was for me then, because he just does such a good job in it. This is totally when Lucas started being like, oh, I can play them against each other and maybe get them to break up. Sneaky little boy. Oh my gosh, does Manon have a beret that is so cute? Aww. Ugh, I hate this. It's like when people tell you to smile. It's like, maybe I just don't want to smile. Don't be mad, seriously? Oh, what a dick. I like remember in the Skam one, Ava starts to type fuck you, and then she like erases it, and it was just like, yes, like stand up to Jonas. I saw on Tumblr, the guy who plays Charles and the girl who plays Manon are actually like a couple in real life, I think. Like they have all these cute Instagram pictures together, and it's just so cute. Oh my gosh, she's going after Alex. You go, Emma. Find a guy who makes you smile. Oh, the wink. Oh, Jan is not happy. They couldn't have had like one moment seriously where like she looks over at Jan and then you see he's angry. Like that's what happened with Ava. Like like that's what happened with Ava. She like looked over at Jonas to see his reaction. He was like, because then again it just looks like you're taking it out of Emma's point of view, which is all supposed to be Emma's point of view. Work better on that, Skam France, even though I know you filmed 2 seasons, so really you can't. But maybe with Lucas's season, if we get to that, you can be a bit better with that. Also, I have to say, our boy Alex, that everyone was like, oh, he's such a sweetheart. He's not as much of a fuckboy as Penetrator Chris. You guys see those text conversations on Instagram he had with Emma where he was like basically insinuating like, where are my pics of you being seductive? I was like, Alex, I almost fell for this act, and then you just go and pull that. He's just so cocky. Like, I just don't like it. Like, Jonas was more just like dismissive and like didn't really consider her. He like actually takes into account her feelings and knows what'll piss her off and does it. Busted! Oh, she's got her receipts. I love it. What? Screw you. Oh! I can't believe she just said that. Good for her. Good for freaking her. Yes, that's right, Jan. You watch how you're talking to her. Good for her. Good for her for being like, dude, it's not okay that you said that. Could you imagine if Ava got to watch a show like this, like to get to see someone stand up to their boyfriend when they're being mean to them? And like, Jan, I feel like is so much more mean to Emma than Jonas ever was to Ava. But, like, could you imagine, like, Ava getting to watch someone stand up for themselves and be like, don't talk to me like that again. Like, we might have made up, but don't you ever talk to me like that. Like, that is so great for anyone, really, to see when you're being talked down to. Like, you can make up with a person, but that doesn't excuse what they did. Like, you tell them that they hurt your feelings and that they cannot do that again. Like, that is so important to see. See, like, this is where they're all thinking, like, this isn't a good idea, Daphne. And, like, Amon is the only one that says something, and I can't really get mad at her. I mean, like, she's very, like, abrupt about it, but, like, the other girls should have said something, too. I'm honestly kind of salty that they still made Emma's outfit like a Black Swan outfit, even though they went to the effort of changing the theme of the party. Like, one, the whole point of Ava dressing up as a ballerina for Halloween was because the actress who plays her, Lisa, is like a super phenomenal dancer, so it was like paying tribute to that. And 2, Black Swan is a psychological thriller. I know it's nitpicky because like half their costumes aren't even actually horror, but it's just like, Black Swan is not horror. Like, you could have just made it like Villain Night or something like that, or something that like Black Swan would have worked more, or you could have just gave her a new costume. I love Manon's costume. Hers is my favorite, I think. But Daphne looks really good too. Is that a real person? I don't like that. Why is she just sitting there? It's funny because Jan thinks like compliments are helping her, but really they're making everything worse because she's like, why is he complimenting me so much? Oh, she's still not moving. Why would you believe her though? Like, she has every reason to lie to you. Like, I would be like, okay. Poor Emma. Wow, what a candid picture she has of her and Jan for her background. That didn't look like they just took it from her Instagram at all. He has an earring. This man. Oh, kissed her for it. I mean, aside from the kiss and the fact that he has a girlfriend, this is a bomb-ass pep talk. You shouldn't be kissing anyone though when they're that like emotionally vulnerable. Like, that's just, save that for later. Well, good thing you did pull away or else you'd be busted with a capital B. Sleazeball. Emma's just like, you don't say. You know, I thought of this before, how like it's like her first year, but it's technically her second semester, right? Like, how is that gonna work with Nora? Like, how is that gonna work with Manon and Charles next season? Because if it's like the fall of her second year, he should already be graduated, so. Her face is just like, fuck me. She's so nice. Oh, don't play dumb. Yeah, you didn't tell her that you were at Ingrid's for a reason. Oh my gosh, do you think he went to Ingrid's because you wanted to get the weed for him and Lucas to like calm Lucas down? I mean, it's beautiful. I think it's regular high school times. Great. Oh dear, this is just such a big mess now, and it's so stressful watching it play out in real time when I can't just like skip to the next episode and everything's gonna come out and it'll be alright. I have to wait. So, okay. Like, this is definitely, like, again, not deviating too much from the original, but I feel like they are doing a pretty good job with keeping to it, you know? I just really feel so bad for Emma. Oh, that poor thing. It just sucks. It sucks, the position she's in, and it's... There's no win. There's no win to it. So if you have seen this episode, please feel free to leave your thoughts about it down below in the comments, what you thought of the progression and how they're handling things. And thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you for episode 6? 6? Yes, we're, I think over halfway there now with episode 6. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!